season 2. As our first guest this season, we have Miss Breaun,
Yeah.
who's currently a business owner, and she's coming on here to further let us know about her eyelash business and what prompted her to start it. So from the beginning, we're gonna get right to it, Miss Breaun. Give everybody some of your background.
Okay, well, I am 23 years old. I am a mother, a wife, educator, because I have to educate myself and my children, and sometimes my husband, we're working on it. But I feel like in life, I'm learning to be my best me. My grandfather told me just recently that I should live my life to the fullest, and really what I want to do in my life is be a business owner so that I can help other people just, kind of be their own person, become whoever they're trying to be in life, because sometimes people don't have an outlet or a key to get out, and I want to be that door for people, if that makes sense. So that's a little bit of my background.
I was glad. I was hoping you'd give out your social.
So if you guys want to follow my social medias, make sure.
Not yet. We're gonna do it at the end. We're gonna let you plug everything at the end.
Hey, she's trying to get a quick plug.
Yeah. She got it ready.
I got you.
Already, look. She came prepared.
I did.
Oh man.
So, Jerry, you want to go and start asking some questions?
Yeah. So let me kick this off. What has inspired you to start your business?
My family. And when I say my family, I'm meaning like my inner house family. So my husband and my kids is my biggest thing, because me and my husband had 2 kids back to back. My kids are 1 year apart. And literally even though we had considered good jobs for, us, good jobs are like construction jobs or like, something paying a little bit more money than, not having to put so much work in. Yeah. Me and my husband were starting to work jobs like that, and we had never had opportunities like that. But when we had kids, it was like, you got to provide for your kids. Your kids always got to have what they need, before what you think you need and what you want. So they are my biggest inspiration.
Okay, I like that. It starts with the family.
Yes,
and,
come on.
Yeah, it starts from the house, and to see I know, because I do music and I've been doing it for a while, and to see the kids love what you do and somewhat try to duplicate that, I mean, that's even more inspirational for you to either go forward and take it to the next level. So I dig that. I like that.
Yes, I love that. Yes, I love it.
We forgot to ask you, what is the name of your eyelash business?
Oh, my eyelash business is called Careless Lashes. I'm basically trying to give women that careless effect. Sometimes as women, we get so pressed on to be so beautiful and to be so everything that's perfect for a man. Sometimes you got to be perfect for yourself before you can be perfect for anybody. So I want to give you that careless effect. Like, you're going to walk out the door and feel confident regardless of what you got on your face. So
okay.
Oh, she got that right.
She got that. Dang.
Answering all the questions. So as a woman of color, do you feel like it would be harder for you to break into the eyelash business?
No. You know why? Because our Black women are the first ones to buy hair, weave, eyelash, and nail. We're the first ones. We're the first ones just because that is our culture. Our culture has always been like very like detailed. Like, I love Black women, so I don't think it would be hard at all, because I'm a Black woman selling my own Black woman products. So I'm gonna be like, sister, come here. Come
holler at you. I mean, it's
let me
more,
talk to you.
Yeah, it's more comfortable. I mean, it's not like you're selling a pitch. It's more so you're selling the idea of, this is who we are. Let me get you right, girl. Come on.
Yes, come on. And matter of fact, I got some on me, so you ain't gotta pay for shipping. It's good.
Yo, there you go. Oh man,
it's good.
Okay, that reminded me of the Madam C.J. Walker documentary. Like, at the beginning, that was one of the work. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I'm gonna have to watch it just because you said so. Because there's so many things I haven't watched, and I need to watch that.
I mean, after seeing her, she put in work. I say that. That's all I'm gonna say. She put in work.
See, I appreciate the hard work though. That's how you get to a satisfied, a good place in your life is hard work. Like sometimes I'd be like, "Ooh, I don't feel like doing this," but I know at the end of this, I'm not gonna have to work as hard, and my business is just gonna sell itself because of the hard work that I did put in. So yeah.
So let me ask, what's the hardest part about owning a eyelash business? You know.
So selling is not hard, but sometimes not even just Black women regardless, they have a tendency to get jealous or feel like if I help you, that's not going to help me. Like, what am I benefiting from helping you? And I feel like sometimes it's really, really bad because all you need is somebody else to help you. Like, if so, say I need $1, you gave me $1, you just helped me, right? So I'm trying to do that for multiple people of our color, and I feel like it doesn't help because people are, I won't say mad at me for doing what I want to do or doing what I think, you know, God placed me on this earth to do. So I feel like it's harder because everybody's got to get out of their own walls, you know? So I'm trying not to sound confusing, but I just feel like sometimes it's really hard to reach somebody. So I think that is the hardest part about selling lashes is reaching somebody. And that's why I do my YouTube, is because I want people to see me before you know, try to judge me. Like, let me just tell you what it is before you even, you know, go there. So I think the hardest part is literally just getting people outside of the box. That's, for me, I have to literally be like, I'm doing this for me, you know, this might help you. You may not like it, but try it, you know? So I think that's the hardest part is trying to get somebody to understand you and want to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Collaboration over competition.
Yes. It's not a competition. Like I hate having to say that. Like I hate having to dance around the fact that it should never be a competition, because what you are doing is not going to stop what I'm doing. If anything, we can help each other and it might get better. It might grow to something that you never thought. But for some odd reason, it's hard. It's hard. That is the hardest part. But sometimes I try to not even think of that as my hardest part, because if I come to everybody with love, I'm expecting love back. Now, if I don't get it back, that's cool. See you later. But, you know, I'm hoping, you know, if my love part helps people, you know, understand where I'm trying to come from, you know, so they buy lashes, they subscribe to my channel, you know, I'm just trying to help people as much as I can. And sometimes you just got to get to know somebody before you know what their real intentions are. So,
yeah. So, this is a good one then. Since, you know, you're a business owner, is it hard for, have your friends and family been very supportive as you thought they would? Or you think they can do more?
That's a good question.
Oh, got it. Yeah, that is a good question.
All right, now don't get in trouble with the answer now. You know, it's going to be everywhere, so I don't want this to come back on you.
Okay, but look, I'm going to be honest, because that's just how I work. Like, I'm just going to be honest. No, I don't feel completely supported by friends and family up until now, because people are starting to see all my hard work, and people are starting to see, oh, she is posting every day. Oh, she is actually serious about this. She's really trying to do this. No, I don't feel like they've been supportive up until now, but I feel like now some of my friends and family are only being involved because they want something. And then some of them are just doing it because they genuinely love me. They just wanted to make sure I was serious. So I got a yes and a no for that answer.
Okay.
Now, would you feel strange as the ones who want something?
No, because it depends on your intention. So do you want something from me just to take from me because it's going to benefit you? Or are you wanting something from me because you want me to help you, and you know that I've already been through it, so you just need help? Because if you just need help, I have no problem with that. But if you're just coming to me to take from me and you really don't care about my person, I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Tell me like it is, Miss Breaun.
You have to get like that. You really have to get like that. And unfortunately, that's not cool. But I'm trying to run a business. Yeah.
I mean, you know what? That I mean, it's true. You can just move on for those who want to be with me, ride with me. Because it's
Yeah.
like when we started the podcast, I mean, we didn't have much people until people was like, whoa, they posting every week. So they're like, let's see what they talking about. And
Right.
like I said, everybody might not jump on board right then and there. And that is kind of like the hard part, because sometimes I feel when you get unexpected love in the beginning before people can actually see the outcome, I mean, that plays a huge role as well. I mean, that
A
can be even
huge
more,
part.
even more inspiring. And, but yeah, I definitely see what you're talking about with that.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying too. Because I feel like take YouTube for existence. Like people that I don't even know watch my video all the time, but people that I do know don't, because either one, they're not a fan of the topic, or two, they're not interested. And for me, I feel like it should just be a support thing. I mean, I may not agree or know what you're really doing, but I'm gonna come and try to support you. I might tell you about yourself later, but I'm gonna come and support you, So I think it has to be just a support system. I think a support system is really great in any business that you're doing. Whatever, in life, period. A support system is a really big thing to push people to continue to create, especially with the times that we got going on now.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Facts. So let me ask you this then. Do you feel that it's strange that people would support celebrities and other people before they support someone that they know?
Nah, not now. Maybe back in the day, yes. Because I really feel like I should have been born back in the day, but for some odd reason I was placed in this time. Because this time, I don't know. I don't know about this time. It's really strange to me. I'm really like an old soul person, I swear. But no, I feel like it's easy now because we all on our phones. All we want is to be some type of Instagram or social media presence. And some people use it to actually show their platforms, but most of them just do it to act a tail. And so, no, I think it happens all the time. I think it's easy for people to be like, oh, I don't know this person, but I admire what they do, so I'm going to just subscribe, or I'm going to just like them, versus the person that I actually know. Yeah. I think it's easy.
So you got a point.
You got it.
JR, you got some more? You got another question?
Of course I got another question. Okay. You may have touched bases on this. Let me see. Let me make sure. Okay. Well, how does your line stand out? Your line of eyelashes from everyone else that's also doing it. What makes you?
Because I'm reaching out to my community first. I would like to get my people together before anyone else. Not that I'm trying to discriminate against whoever decides to purchase for me, but I'm just saying people of color regardless. I'm just trying to show that, hey, you can do something like this. It's very, very, very possible if you just put your mind to it. So I'm putting more detail into my work. Like, I want people to see our people on my stuff. Like, my eyelash design is my face, my eyelashes, Yeah. And I'm just saying it's okay to be you regardless of the situation. Like, just choose you over all of that right now. Just choose you. So I'm just putting more detail like on how I present myself, or how I'm giving it to people, or how I'm trying to, I guess, like, I don't know what the word is right now, but just trying to make sure that I'm showing me so that people understand that, hey, this is why I'm doing this, not for the money. It's not even about the money. I could have been selling paper.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to reach out. Just trying to reach out.
Yeah. I mean, it's always good to stand out. I mean, because you got to think about it. There's a lot of other companies that are, that specifies in the same thing you do. So, it's just more so. That's the big question. I would see, like, how can people see me versus this person over here? What's different? What are they doing? How can I go by presenting myself as being, out of 100, and they be like, dang, out of my top 5, I like her. She's different. She actually talks to the people, and
Yeah.
that's cool. That's
I
cool.
love
That's yeah. I mean, like once again, that was one of the things I had hard, and y'all gotta forgive me. I know I talk too much, but just as an artist in general, just as an artist in general, I seen that because man, a friend of mine, shout out Nick, we started music. Well, that's my little brother, but we started music, and we were on one subject, the typical subject, and I kind of realized, like, you know what? That ain't really. I know my mom be like, nah, that ain't you. That ain't how I raised you. You don't sell nothing.
Yeah.
The only thing you sell is candy. Don't play with me. So, from that, it's like, well, let me be different and see how it go. And I did. I ended up connecting with a different, group, different fan base, and I'm like, that's more effective than the route we would have taken, So I'm like, I like it. It might be different, and it might, people might look at it as well.
It's okay. A difference more than okay. I'd rather be different than to just stand in a crowd of people and you don't notice me. Yeah. I'd rather stand out because that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. So
being that weird.
I got a 2-part question, Miss Breaun.
Okay.
The first question is, if you can get any celebrity to endorse your eyelashes, who would it be and why?
I just literally talked to my husband about this yesterday. I don't know if you guys know who she is, but her name is B. Simone. She's
a comedian?
Yeah, she's a comedian. But what a lot of people don't know about her is that she raps, she sings. She's I'm wearing her lipstick right now, how conveniently. Moneymaker. Yeah, she does a whole lot. If you really look her up on Instagram, and she just did a song with DaBaby, and she's been like trying to manifest it for like heck long because she's like wanted to do this with him for heck long, and I believe in that 100%. I feel like if I be like, God, I really want to work with this person and I really want to show them that I know how to work, it's over. You don't have to worry about it. So be Simone, and because she's just always been about her money and making sure she keeps up with her people. She started off as a comedian because she's hecka funny. I'm hecka funny too. I'm hilarious, okay? I will crack a joke in a second. And the room could be tight, and I'd be like, don't do that. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
So now when we post this episode, we're going to tag B. Simone.
I'm going to need you to do that because, yes, I'm on. Yes, I just want somebody to see me, and I would rather have her see me than any other celebrity.
I did not expect B. Simone. I thought you were going to go with the regular people, like
no regular smuggling. I'm cool.
Okay. And here go the second question.
Okay.
If you can have any company endorse your eyelashes, who would it be? That's a good one.
So look, I'm thinking of 2 people right now, 2 companies, and I'm just gonna say Tyler Perry Studios because I would really, really like to go into acting, and I would really, really like to promote myself in a whole different way. I have a lot of talents, and I would like to use all of them. So Tyler Perry Studios for sure, because I love the fact that he reaches out for his Black people. And he makes all types of movies and shows and comedies, and he still reaches out and he makes sure he lets you know, like, hey, yeah, this is all fun and games, but the point of this movie was to tell you that God.
So you want to put the eyelashes on the actors?
There you go.
You know, I would. And then if he'd be like, do you want to act? I'd be like, yes, sir.
I mean, you seen that last movie he put out when the wigs were falling off and stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so, they need some help in that department.
Tell him. Just tell him.
Do it all right. That's
Now, I do have another question. We prepared this time. Last year we used to we were winging.
I understand. You can hit me with the questions. I gotta bring all of me. Here we go.
Go ahead.
So, without giving away too many of your secrets,
Okay.
can you tell others how they can start an eyelash business?
Yes, I actually was just thinking about doing a video on this because it's actually really, really complicated because most of our stuff comes from China. Okay, most of our stuff is going to come from China. So the issue with that is right now with the virus going on, it's really, really hard to connect with people, get stuff, shipping, all of that. So yes, I can. Yeah, I can. You know, I can point you in the right directions and then you can make your own decisions. I'm not going to give you companies and brands, but I can definitely point you in the correct direction. Yeah. You just gotta, so for me, this is what I did. I'm going to just tell y'all because it was hard for me. I don't have a problem telling y'all because it was free up until they asked me for my card number. So.
Okay, well, don't give away too many good secrets now.
I'm not. So basically what you need to do is go on Instagram and look for a vendor vault. A vendor vault is someone that is a, basically they manufacture the lashes, lip glosses, wigs, whatever you're interested in going into. You want to find a vendor vault off of Instagram. You would basically put wholesale vendors and it will show you a whole bunch of different companies that basically sell whatever you're looking for, clothes, shoes, whatever you're trying to get into wholesale wise so that you can make a profit. You want to look for those and then you want to email them and go from there. They literally communicate with you the whole entire way, I promise. As long as you don't.
Sorry, do you need a wholesale license in your state to do this, or?
So you do need a wholesale license if you plan on selling your lashes more than in a bulk of 100. I think they said if you're carrying more than 100 of each item, then you need a wholesale license. If you have less than 100, then you need to go ahead. You can go ahead and get your business license, and your business license will then let you operate your business under whatever app that you're using or website. But if you're going to be selling over 100 of each item that you have bought and you're selling and reselling, then you have to get a wholesale license. But if you have under 100, then you can get a business license and then it will cover you until you go into wholesales. But you don't want to be a wholesale if you're just trying to be somebody just trying to sell your own products with your own name on it. You just want to get a business license.
So what would be like the best way to sell it? Would it be social media or e-commerce store, or would it be to go out?
All of it.
Shows?
All of it. You want as many as people to see you. So you want to open up every opportunity. Sometimes your social medias is the fastest way for somebody to buy something from you. The stores is how recommended you become, how frequently people visit you. That's how you pop up there. But social medias is the first place that you should be trying. But all of them is really what you want to do if you're trying to be global.
Sweet. See, y'all take that game what she giving y'all right there.
Yeah.
Oh, like put it in your pocket.
Yeah, no, really. Because it's a lot. Just getting through the information and trying to figure out where to go. Because especially nobody want to really help you like that. You know, or people don't understand, you know, or they don't know what you're supposed to be doing. So it's a lot of research, reading and all of that. But I just literally told you all the steps to figure it out.
It's hard because, you know, everybody see it as competition. You know, so they were like, why would I share what I have? Because then, like, if somebody else start an eyelash, that's your competition.
Yep. But it's really not. I mean, women buy so many eyelashes. If you really think about it, like women that actually wear full face of makeup, they buy all different types of eyelashes because they want to feel different every day. So, I mean, unless you're just somebody that buys one pair because that's what you love and that's what you want to stick to, most women are really open to spending anywhere from $5 to $15 on some lashes. I'm telling you right now.
What?
So you know,
I'm telling you right now.
Since we don't wear eyelashes,
right?
You tell us what kind of eyelashes do you have?
So look, my husband does not really care for makeup like that. Like I wear like lipstick and lip liner and eyelashes. Those are like the main ones that I wear, but for the most part he likes a natural face. So my lashes are for people that are pretty basic. People like me, you know. let me just throw on a lipstick and a lash. I don't have time for all that foundation and all of that. My skin. I'm thinking about my skin. But, you know, for the ones that want to be baddies, I got stuff for you too. It's all right. I got something for everybody. I'm not dissing nobody. But for people that don't wear lashes, I have the naturals. And people that do wear lashes, they want a little bit of thick. I got a value. If you extra and you like being extra, I got the extra. I'm just saying I got something for everybody.
So you're a one-stop shop.
Yeah, I got you right here.
Ooh,
I got
you. Like Hustle right Man. Here. Like Breaun.
Yes. Yes, Breaun Man. No,
I got it.
No, really. No, yeah.
Oh, man.
That was right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So I got a question.
Okay.
At some point, besides lashes, wait. So you said that you also have things for men as well?
So that's what I would like to get into. So
okay.
Here's my thing. Here's like what I think is end goal for me. So right now I'm selling lashes because it's my way to reach people. I want to reach people. I have a YouTube channel. That's my way to reach people. Eventually, I would like to tie all of that in, and I would like to be my own like business person that teaches other people how to do it, if that makes sense. So I'm doing all of this to learn, teach, do it myself, so I understand. I get the process, I understand the hard work, so that I can help somebody else. You know, I want to eventually be able to tell people, hey, you know, this is how I did it. This is what I would do, like my own online course or in course, or, you know, motivational speaker. I would like to be in that area. Yeah. But I do have other things that I do. Like I do, what do you call it? Graphic designs. I do that very well. That's like, I do that for fun. So I do it for fun because it doesn't take nothing from me, but it just relieves stress out of me. And I do that in the quickness. I just do it because I just do it.
With the graphic design, are you talking about like album covers or pictures?
I do it all. I can do it all. I do it all the way from YouTube stuff all the way down to if you needed a logo, all the way down to heck, if you just wanted to make a picture and wanted to print it on like a rug or a pillowcase or something, I do all of that.
So you make the PNG file too?
Oh
yeah.
Ooh.
She does it all.
Look like we go to for some logo and design.
Man, I need an album cover. You heard?
Hey, I got you. Just tell me what you're looking for. All we got to do is put that joint on a CD. That ain't nothing. I got y'all. It's the design. I like hearing people's designs, and I like hearing what they want to put into their company and their business. I love doing that. I love doing it. You know, sometimes I'd be feeling like if I don't know you too well, I'd be like, so what you trying to do? Tell me what you doing this all for. Let me know, because then I can help you that way. If you say I'm trying to make some money, I'm gonna put some dollar signs on there. Boom, there we go.
There you go.
Okay. But if you just trying to do this because you want people to understand how to do it and structure and all of that, I got you too. I got you. Just let me know.
Got you. You in?
Hey.
Definitely let you know. I need some artwork.
Oh, I got you. And my husband draws too, so it would be easy. You just tell me he draw, and I'll get you.
And you, what if somebody send you like a picture? Would that be easy, or y'all good at freestyle?
So he's good at freestyle. I tend to freestyle if I know you. If I don't know you, I usually ask you, so do you have a picture or something that you're trying to go towards so that I have an idea? But most of the time, if I know you, I think about your person, and I'd be like, yep, they sure would be. I like that. So it just depends. I mean, if you had something that you wanted him to draw up, he could draw it up for me, and then I could, get it all graphic design for you. But especially because I'm trying to expand myself, I forgot how to use a dang on computer, you guys. I forgot.
I don't know if that's old or
No, because I used to know how to use a computer so well, and then all of a sudden my husband bought a new computer, and I was like,
where to go to? Yeah,
so I gotta force myself to get back into my craft. So you let me know. You let me know so I can get my brain to start working again.
Everybody getting that quarantine brain.
Yeah. Yeah,
glitching.
I still gotta work. I'm an essential worker. I don't think I got the quarantine brain. I think I got I need to be on quarantine brain.
That's
What
me.
I think.
That's me. I just got a message.
But I gotta get this money, so I'm not even trying to worry about it. I'm just like, it's a regular day. Everybody's out here because they're going to work, even though I see less and less cars every day. I mean,
traffic is good. Can't be mad. Traffic is wonderful.
It's wonderful. I'm getting from A to B real fast.
Real fast. See, looking real close.
So with your business, where do you see it in the next 2 years? Most people say 5. I say 1 to 2 years.
1 to 2.
For my business?
Yes.
Okay, so my business is definitely running itself. I won't have to watch Careless Lashes because it will be running itself. I will have somebody managing it. It won't be me because I'll be moving on to other things. But I would like to see my business be financially stable, that it runs itself. So that way I can move on to other things to make sure I keep the money coming in. Like I said, I got kids, and I'm the type of the mom that be like, get it, babe, pick it up. She need that. Lila need that. Amir, I think he's going to want that. So I just because I missed a lot out in my kid life, I missed out on a lot. So I want to be able to see my kids do all those things. And sometimes you just got to have a little bit of money to do that. So ain't nothing wrong with that.
So when your eyelashes make it to Nordstrom and Macy's and
I hope so.
We're gonna replay this episode. We're gonna put this episode back out once you hit the big time.
Yes. I pray and I hope so. In Jesus' name, yes. I hope so. Yes.
We all blow up like
love
C4.
that. Yeah, come on. I would love that.
That'd be cool.
I would love that.
Black owned.
Yes, black owned. Yeah,
I have a friend of mine up in New Orleans, Slidell area, and she same thing. She just opened up her eyelash business. I want to say sometime maybe end of last year. Yeah. But ever since she done that, I didn't know that it was a big, like a big thing. And I'm like, yo, the stuff I see, so I can only imagine just from hearing you, talk about it. I'm like,
it's a lot. And it's a lot when you're going into beauty, because then you got to think about all the celebrities that went and smacked their names on eyelashes and stuff. Why is y'all doing that? Y'all don't care about doing those eyelashes, so you're making it harder for people like me to even get seen. Because like I just said, people will follow a celebrity before they follow somebody that they know. And so sometimes I just feel like you got to work harder, but if you really want to be there, you just work hard. Just do it.
Can you see yourself doing like a seminar for like a empowerment, whether it's elementary, for kids?
Kids is the first people I would do it, because kids they're so pure. They be like, yeah, woo woo woo. Like my daughter, when she sees my intro, she starts dancing. Like it's just because she see me playing it over and over, trying to edit it. But when she actually sit down and watch it on TV, she be cheering, laughing. My son even be looking. So yes, I would do some kids first.
There you go. He's like, oh, mommy, it's that one lady who came to the school, mommy. She's famous.
She be like, what she do? I'm gonna check it out. Don't worry.
Let me check it out. Make sure she legit.
That's how it was with Lil Nas when he came out with Old Town Road. That's exactly how it was. Because at first none of the parents really knew about that, but the kids did, because of the TikToks and all the other stuff. Yeah,
they took that to a whole other level.
Yeah, they did.
Come on. And then Billy Ray Cyrus hyped on there. It was over after that. It was over after that.
So now, before we get ready to wrap it up, we like to ask, what's coming up for you in your eyelash business?
So I just did a big thing yesterday, and I was super, 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 super duper excited. So I can't wait till I see you, Mr. C, because I'm gonna tell you all the details. But I picked 5 brand ambassadors for my business, which is an investment, because I am gonna have to be making sure that they get quality eyelashes, that they have a T-shirt that says Careless Lashes on it, so when they take their Instagram pictures, it's professional. Okay, so I just selected 5 brand ambassadors, and why I say it's an investment is because all of these women have to be women that I feel like are serious about their own business. So, and most of them got Instagram followers. Most of them are single. I see. So here's the other thing. So I'm so old and married that nobody be liking my pictures and stuff no more. You know, when you get to that place in life and all of a sudden your followers, your views, all of that just drop. I didn't got there, okay, because everybody thinks I'm old and just a mom. I'm really not anymore. But my friends, they younger, you know, they got the followers, all of that. Reach your friends. That's all I want you to do is reach your friends. So I have no problem making you my brand ambassador, especially if you're serious. Yeah. And then I let them know, like, hey, if you guys are really bringing in money, if people are really using your codes and stuff, I have no problem paying you guys commission. I'd rather you guys be able to invest into yourselves later, you know? So that's what I got coming up. I got some merchandise coming out, and I'm super excited about that. So, yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
That's what's up right there.
Now, we do want to give you this time to let everybody know your social media. And we're gonna put the link, the link to your stuff in the description of the show too.
Okay. So follow my YouTube first, okay? Because that's where you get everything. My YouTube is Breaun Powell. And then subscribe and turn on all post notification bells so you can see all videos from your girl. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's Breaun_Powell, BREAUN_POWELL. And if you feel friendly, go ahead and add me on Facebook because I got a family channel. You can see the kids.
There you go.
Breaun Powell. Yeah.
Well, we would like to thank you for coming on this show. You are our first.
Thank you, Mr. C.
We appreciate you. You heard me?
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
I mean, a lot of people gonna appreciate this episode. You heard me? I mean, just the info. You heard me? I mean, very inspirational. You heard me?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it.
Now, before we let you go, Jerry always have our visitors say something special.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
wait, you got an inspirational quote?
I didn't even get one today.
I mean, to be honest with you,
have our first guest on this season that I forgot.
No, that's fine. I mean,
back to Breaun before we leave though. Do you have an inspirational quote that you can tell the viewers?
I don't know if I got a quote, but I could just say something to you.
What?
Be yourself, be smart, think about all the things that you do, and make good choices because they will equal up to good things in the end. That's not a quote, but that's real talk. That's real talk.
That's real. That's real. We accept that fully.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Here it is, 253-234-71 and 49. Calling, you can hit that line. Then leave a